Pure foolhardy. So the winners and losers in the Master League, there was a few movers and shakers, and we have them here. Of course, who do you think, which team had the best gained the most points last week there?
I bet him answer this.
Well, I actually had a good enough week this week, and I was happy enough. I had 87 points. Last week I had 82, like some might say, could you build on from that? I did this weekend, I was happy enough. I'd just like to say one thing. During the week I seen a comment on our page, from a certain fella saying, he said he wished that I wouldn't have a good weekend, that he hoped I wouldn't get many points. But after this weekend I'm pretty happy with what I got. I got 87, I think this fella got 50 points. There's a big difference there, and I'd just like to say
double points, Jan.
It's nearly double points, yes, thank you, Jan. And I'd just like to say to that fella, hard luck. I'm here to help you. Just move on and
watch the show more and listen.
Just listen to our advice if you can.
Keep the ears open. Yeah. So the Murphy's Law moves into third position, and there's no change in the top two. Jonathan Conroy, our newest addition, he scored nicely, 75 points. John, have you anything to say, being the manager of this team?
A bit disappointed because Robin Van Persie he was my captain, even assist taken off him. Not happy with that at all then. So I could even be further clear. So
yeah.
Not happy. But it was a good week.
Will you appeal it? Will you appeal this?
I'd just like to come in there. You say you'd be further clear. But person who's in second and third, a fellow from West Kerry, a good friend of mine, a fellow Lisbonian, his name is Jerry, who a great time for him. He actually Van Persie's captain, and I was third. I had Van Persie's captain as well.
But not everyone had Van Persie captain, so would you go further clear of them?
You want to full further clear of the boys?
I'm not worried about you though, so.
Well,
there's lads like Electric Eddies there now.
I'd be worried.
Alright, yeah, go on, John.
Yeah, that's all I was happy enough. Chris Eagles was the main man I had. Not many other people had him, so he was one of the reasons I did well. Happy that most of my team now this week. Now nice international break from the rest up now and get going again for the Christmas period.
What's the Matter actually made a good move up the table this week.
Yeah.
John O'Brien, he's a great character, great guy. He's from the town. He's a good guy. I think he's pushing up. Fellows who came down losers this weekend, what can you say this week? The Heartbreak Kids, what can we say? They're Cootie's team.
You made a boy put the question to Jonathan last week. I said, do you think that you'll be able to bypass Heartbreak Kids? And I think I suppose the table makes for
life then.
I had a feeling I had the momentum was on my side as well, and I just think I had a good feeling. I think Coots, he's doing well to be up in fourth, to be honest.
The lad from Archline.
Oh yes, do you want to talk about him? Start that.
He wasn't listening to you last week in the show. I don't know. I didn't hear anyone I wasn't on the show. I didn't hear anyone tip Chikorito to be captain.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had Chikorito as captain. Some might say it was a bold move, but some people say it was absolutely crazy. But he had, in fairness, Chikorito had one or two chances. He was a bit unlucky, but I don't know. It was very risky in this part of the stage.
You wouldn't. Do you know it's like being creative, trying to think of your own captain. But if you don't follow our advice, you can fall. Do you know?
Pilkington was mentioned on the show last week as well. So one do good. So why did you put him on the bench?
Oh yes, he also had him on the bench.
Unbelievable.
Balotelli, he had Balotelli up front.
He's lucky you listened to him, Gabby Bonner.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
So a lot more lads need to pay more attention.
Yeah, I think the show is proving its worth, and that there's another team we actually haven't mentioned, Goodfellas. They actually dropped the place.
Horror show of a week. Don't know what he's doing over in Australia. I don't know. That man,
he's actually down. He's in Australia. He's actually down under. But if you ask me, he's going down under on the table a lot.
Good one.
Let's see. That's very good. Our cameraman was unfortunate. Electric Eddie, he didn't pick up as much as he'd like. Maybe he dropped the place.
I think what happened there in that situation, I think he forgot about doing his team. I don't think he made any changes that weekend, do you know?
Yeah.
He was busy doing the show.
It's a tragedy when that happens, Jonathan, isn't it? When somebody forgets to change players in their team.
That's why we're here, Dan. We're here to remind people that there are changes.
Maybe when they watch this programme they might remind to have a look at the team before the next Saturday week.
56 points isn't the worst either, do you know? If you get over 50, 60 points every week, do you know that's good, yeah.
So I think we've talked about Dow Manchester Rovers dropped place as well, but they were taken over by Westameta.
Who's in charge of
Billy O'Dowd.
Oh, Billy O'Dowd. Oh, Billy. Oh, actually, Billy, I went to school with Billy back in the day, and actually secondary school. Oh, he's a great laugh. He's a great character, you know. He's a big United fan, and actually his nickname in school was Old King Cole. He was mad about this Andy Cole, like. But Billy, I've a great time for Billy.
That's a good nickname. But he actually joined late. I think he joined.
I think
about
so.
2 weeks.
Yeah, he was a bit like.
So it's a meteoric rise for.
Yeah, I think so. I think
amazing he's not last then.
This is.
It's amazing he's not last.
Yeah. You know, some people who started were actually taken over by him, and you know.
I'm actually surprised he hasn't passed out Goodfellas yet, but you know.
You're just thinking they're going to go.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time, is right. Yeah.
I suppose.